Hi, and welcome to Teleswitch Top 10. Today, we are presenting the top 10 reasons why business owners and IT directors are picking the cloud for managing their phone system. Cloud telephony is definitely a technology that is growing, but popularity is not an indicator of a business case to impose a decision of migrating to a new technology. Smart businesses are asking about the driving elements that are impulsing companies worldwide to move their phone system to the cloud. And the answers they are getting are pretty solid. 1. Predictable cost. There has been always a conversation about operational expenses and capital expenditure when discussing about cloud telephony. One of the main drivers for going with cloud telephony is predictable monthly cost. This may seem like old news, but many companies don't realize just how much they can save by moving their communications to the cloud. Between managing vendors, support, and the cost of PRIs and analog lines, many companies don't have a clear picture of the cost of their infrastructure. By hosting a phone system over the internet, businesses are charged based on signed agreements, paying only for what they use and having more control over their budget. This is what makes cloud-based communication system especially cost-effective for small and medium-sized businesses, eliminating the cost of maintaining and supporting their traditional phone system. 2. Management simplicity. Today's businesses are very dependent of technology. IT departments are carrying the responsibility of business-critical system and applications while carrying their day-to-day tasks. Releasing the maintenance of the communication system to a hosted vendor is a big relief for IT and a big reason why companies are choosing cloud telephony. On-site communication solutions are complex, and cloud-based telephony alleviates the burden by eliminating maintenance and upgrades of the system on the IT department and the need to maintain internal infrastructure, including servers and storage systems. 3. Scalability. Anyone who has moved or expanded their business have already an idea of the complexity of moving or expanding their phone system. Modern on-site solutions make the process easier than old systems, but still, there are always a ton of considerations that IT needs to take to make sure that everything goes as expected. Whether a business is growing, moving, or sizing down, cloud telephony provides the flexibility and scalability that small and medium-sized businesses are looking for. 4. Vendor management. Once a cloud solution is selected, your point of contact becomes one. Your vendor not only is the one managing the infrastructure, but they are also the ones you reach for any inquiry regarding your phone service, call flow, add-on, or any other service impacting situation, eliminating some of the finger pointing that typically exists with on-site solutions. With cloud communications, your hosted telephony provider manages your communication system off-site, and IT departments are freed up to focus on other priorities in the business. 5. Improving security. Security is a big concern for businesses. There are more requirements in industries that impose companies to be in compliance with some security standards, requiring for their solutions to be updated to the latest releases. Upgrades for on-site solutions are very complex, involving a lot of moving parts, from the main server and switches to desktop clients and telephones. Cloud communication services and maintenance are responsibility of the cloud vendor, and upgrades are deployed automatically. This allows organizations to stay focused on their business and leave the upgrades to the vendors. 6. Affordable redundancy. With an on-site communication system, hardware and software geographic redundancy can be challenging to deliver. But when multiple businesses share resources in a cloud environment, they get access to a level of redundancy that would be too expensive to procure with an on-site solution. Most of the cloud telephony providers offers geo-redundant solutions. Geo-redundancy hinges upon what is known as failover technology. If a data center should fail, calls will simply be rerouted to the next data center. 7. Service anywhere. Providing service to remote users is definitely possible for on-site solutions, but not simple, and will require additional appliances and software licenses. Besides the cost advantage, cloud telephony solutions offer flexibility and accessibility to businesses. Since the technology is hosted in the cloud, your remote and mobile workers can access and use your phone system anywhere. Cloud telephony enables workers located in geographically dispersed locations and multinationals to communicate through a single cloud-based system, keeping users always connected and ready to collaborate. 8. Business continuity. Businesses are using the cloud to protect themselves from the effect of disasters. With cloud communications, they can get up and running quickly after their office is affected, or in some cases, continue running the entire time. Some companies reroute calls to remote locations and cell phones, while others rely on remote access to voicemail or use cloud-based auto attendance to continue taking calls and providing information. It's a hard-to-resist combination of reliability, resiliency, and redundancy. 9. Cloud-based applications. Hosted telephony enables companies to access customized applications in the cloud. When businesses are connected to a cloud communications platform, they get access to the latest applications and developments like customizable workflows. These help boost productivity and revenue streams for their businesses in ways that traditional communication solutions cannot. 10. Future-proofing. Digital transformation is here. Most companies have started transitioning to the cloud in one form or another to future-proof their businesses, as most applications today are being constructed in the cloud. Making the most of new application requires the ability to integrate fluidly with business communication systems. Integrating cloud-based applications with a cloud-based communication system is significantly easier than integrating it with an on-site solution. So businesses looking to future-proof their operations are moving to the cloud. So, is cloud-based telephony right for you and your company? Maybe so, maybe not. But it's definitely working for millions of business people who rely on cloud communications today. If you want to know if cloud telephony is a good fit for your business, contact us and we will work with you and assess your communications needs and requirements for you to have a better understanding about cloud telephony and the benefits that could bring to your business. So, if you have any comment or question, just write it down below in the comments. Don't forget to click the like button below and make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.